My name's Kyle, I'm 31, I live in Pittsburgh, and I'm addicted to dating older women.
Guys, this is Kyle, or you might know him as the Gilf King of Pittsburg. Absolute Gilfinator. Perhaps the Silver Fox Slayer? The list goes on, but reality is, guys, Kyle's just a real legend in the Gilf game. So hide your grandma, tuck your titties, let's get into it.
I love dentures. Women, they can be self-conscious about dentures. Ladies, I promise you, telling your man that you have dentures will not turn him off. It'll put a smile on his face, it'll put a smile on his pants.
Damn, girl. Only thing I want to pull out tonight is them teeth. Riz.
I'm on a dating website right now, and there's a lady on here named Karen. She absolutely has a look that I'm attracted to. She has the platinum hair. She has a great smile. She looks very pretty, very adventurous.
Heck yeah, dude. Silver hair, great smile. Her name is Karen with an A, dude. What do those three things equate to in a personality trait? Adventurous.
So I'm gonna send her an email.
I'm gonna send her an email.
I was in 6th grade. There was a really sexy teacher.
Hey, we've all been there.
And she was probably about 65.
Ooh, okay, maybe not. Don't clip that.
She had the platinum hair, she was top heavy, and she was just gorgeous.
Alright, so essentially Kyle's type is platinum hair, top heavy, platinum hair, adventurous, platinum hair, great smile, and platinum hair.
The truth is, they like it. A 68-year-old woman enjoys passionate, vigorous sex just as much as a 23-year-old college cheerleader.
I mean, shit, he's not wrong, right? Because I mean, like when you think about it, right? The woman's getting older. I'm sure she's not, feeling as pretty as she once was. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Who am I to say anything about anything? I don't know. But maybe she feels that way sometimes. And then, here comes Kyle, who's like, hey.
Silver Fox relates back to the platinum hair, and that's what really turns me on.
Alright, so now Kyle's friend or roommate or therapist sets him up on a date with a appropriate aged woman, which I don't really know exactly how you quantify that. And on his way to the date, he drops this really creepy line that I'll just share with you real quick.
The way I look at it is, they're not ripe yet.
He's like an anti-Epstein. Kyle's the type of dude to kidnap children and not touch them, but just store them away in a cage till they're 80. Then molest them.
First impression of Candace, she was cute as could be. When I looked at her, I thought to myself, I bet her grandma is gorgeous.
What I say at the start of the video. What I say at the intro. Hide your grandmas. Now, I assume the editor cut a lot of this date out, but apparently it went pretty well despite those weird conversation clips we saw as the viewer from the video.
Necklines.
Did you like the gobble gobble?
No.
But Kyle just has so much riz that even at the end of the date, where he openly admits to just being an absolute gilfinator,
Tell your grandma I said hi.
she still is into him.
Honest up front, and I like that. And I like that he does what he does, and he doesn't care what anybody thinks about it, and the women love him.
Honestly, I think we could all learn something from this guy. The date that he was setting up earlier from gilfinder.net finally comes through, and I gotta say, Kyle really turns up the riz for this one. Riz. This is why they call him the Gilfinator. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Karen, you made it. So good to finally meet you. So Karen showed up for dinner tonight. She looks sexy as hell. The long platinum hair. I thought, wow, when I saw her.
What do we got? Platinum hair? Check. Great smile? Check. Somebody's grandma? Double check.
Next, so you've done a lot of traveling.
I've been around.
Would you go with someone like me? Because I'm old enough to be your mother, definitely. Maybe
but
old
you're-
enough to be your grandmother,
But you're
depending.
Pretty, but you're pretty enough to take home, though.
Now we're talking. I was like, that's my language, dude. How many grandkids do you have?
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Come this way.
thank you.
And this way.
The date with Karen was incredible. She was 100% my type.
I had a wonderful time with Kyle, and I've had such an amazing time. I just don't want it to end.
Thought. I just had a thought. Do you think this guy fucking like hangs out in nursing homes and just spits game? Just like he's just fooling around with one of them in like the nursing beds, and then a nurse comes in to change their diet, the medicine or whatever. It's just Kyle in the nursing bed with them, just nestled together, eating each other's faces. It's like, oh my god, she drops the tray. Oh my god, well, what is going on here? And Kyle just looks at the nurse up and down and he's like, you're too young for me. Now, obviously, Kyle could get any Gilf he wants, but apparently he's got a main. So she comes back to visit him from Florida, where he's originally from, or where he lived before this. Essentially, she wants him to come back with her, and I guess be monogamous. We'll find out.
I came to visit Kyle from Florida. I'm kind of hoping that he'll come back with me. Kyle and I, we date on and off, but I'm really not his type because I'm too young for him. I'm just a baby. I'm only 61.
Only 61, dude? Get out of here. 4 more years. Let me know when you're retired, all right? Then we could talk. Maybe.
I have to make a decision. I'm either gonna stay in Pittsburgh or I'm going back to Florida. Be with Jackie.
What about all the other women that you were chasing? All your old, beautiful women.
Karen was 100% my type.
I would definitely date her. Absolutely.
But Jackie and I, we've dated for a while. I mean, I do have feelings for her. She's a lot of fun. Should that not work out, Florida is a hotbed of sexy-ass grandmas.
What I said at the start of the video. Exactly. Is she hidden? Did you store her away? Is the door locked? Get on that. Kyle's coming. Then Kyle's coming. So yeah, Kyle decides to take full advantage of his move to Florida, to say the very least. And he's now fucking more Gilfs than there are Star Wars movies. Yeah, that's the video.